Whether you're new to this or true to this, welcome to Real for That. I'm Ben.
And I'm Steph, and this is the show where we review, recap and discuss.
Sure, that's great.
The reality TV shows that are going on right now.
And this season, it's all about Love Island USA, season 8.
Indeed it is. Let's get real.
So there was this big happenings last night.
Big karaoke party.
I didn't know that it was going to be like that gag of an episode when I went into it.
Same.
And then I clicked on the thing and it was like, Islanders are getting dumped.
Oh, I did not. I just went into it blind. And which is crazy because I watched it this morning, not last night.
Yeah. So let's just get right into it.
Yeah, I'm going to pull out my notes.
Yeah, I need to pull out my notes because
a
lot went on before that challenge even happened. Trinity and Bryce fucked.
Okay. I thought they did.
This was the first time.
Like, all the way.
I mean, I don't know why they would have made a moment out of it if it wasn't, right?
Yeah, I just feel like it's tough because obviously it's like the nighttime cameras and everything. And obviously I had that idea with them, but I just thought they have already. Like, I didn't think it was anything special.
Well, she had said a couple weeks ago they hadn't done much. So I assumed it was giving slow burn.
Okay.
But yeah, I love that for them.
Yeah, me too.
It's great.
I obviously have the quote that was clipped a lot of Sincere saying that he doesn't think that he and Melanie are toxic because they want to be healthy.
And that they're not toxic because he just sometimes does toxic things, but that doesn't make him toxic.
No, not at all.
So that's not how it works.
No, it's not, but we can just let him have his moment.
I'm going to let him have his moment, but I just hope he knows deep down inside.
Right.
That's not how it
like,
works.
they are the epitome of toxic.
They are the epitome of being a toxic scapegoat.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So.
Also, can we talk about how Kenzie apologizes to Parmita?
I was literally just going to get into that because they had this little moment where Kenzie's like, I'm sorry that I voted for you guys as least compatible. And Parmita's like, no, bitch, you're just fucking petty.
Mm-hmm. This was like the night of.
Yeah, and Parmita's a real one. Because I feel like most of the other girls would have been like, oh my God, you're right, sis, love you. But Parmita was like, stop being petty.
Yeah.
I fuck with Parmita.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, then they talked in the morning and Kenzie, I feel like Kenzie's the opposite of Parmita in that sense.
Yeah.
Because Parmita's like, I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to be honest with you. This is what you did. You were petty. Whether that hurts people's feelings, whether that makes you guys friends, like, I think Parmita's very much like, this is the way I move. I'm going to keep it real with you and you can do the same or we don't have to be friends. Whereas Kenzie didn't think she was petty.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, still was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I really like you. Like, I don't know why I did that. Like, I'm so, like, she doesn't, like, stand in her truth.
No.
You know?
For sure.
Like, she was like, it wasn't petty. And then the next morning she was like, I'm so sorry, Parmita.
Right.
Whereas, like, you can just be like, I'm sorry, but you guys don't seem compatible to me. But instead, I think she just wants to be liked by everyone, that even when she has a differing opinion, she's like, I'm so sorry. Like, I love you. You're amazing. We're best friends.
I think she can read the room that she and Dylan are in the bottom, and she doesn't want to make America mad for those votes.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, they made up, but, like, you could tell in Parmita's face, she was kind of sitting there like, I'm just having this conversation because you want to feel better.
Definitely. And also, why the heck was TT there?
I know. Ian pointed that out, too. I think
Ian
Kenzie
did.
asked her to come with her.
You think Kenzie asked?
Because afterwards, she said, thanks for sitting with me, TT.
Huh. Okay.
So I think she just wanted, like, some support or something.
Which I just thought it was interesting that it would be TT of all people.
Yeah, I thought Melanie was her best friend.
Yeah. But in terms of TT, I didn't mind her during the conversation.
No, she's growing on me. Actually.
No, she's not growing on me, that's for sure. But
she is
I
for me a
didn't
little
mind
bit.
her during that. And
She's growing on me a little bit.
She was okay. And all the guys watching, and they're like, oh, I think they're just hashing it out.
I know.
It's like, well, clearly.
There was also a moment where Sincere was having a conversation with Corbin, GPT, and I just noted this because I thought it was hysterical that Sincere said something along the lines of, now I'm going to botch the quote, so I'll find it.
It's okay.
But something along the lines of, more people end up getting hurt if you're dishonest. So I think it's better to just be honest. Hey, babe, so that's something that you actually learn in like 5th grade.
Well,
I'm glad you're acknowledging that.
it's in their heads now.
Like, I think 12-year-old me could have told you that.
Yep.
Honesty is the best policy.
For sure it is.
Famously, actually.
Famously.
So, and like, what's in a name? Sincere. Let's start being more true to it, maybe.
I know. I like to have a chat with his parents.
Circling back to Kenzie.
Okay. Wait, so are we done with the whole Corbin and Sincere chat?
Oh, do you have more to say about it?
Well, just the fact that they chatted because Corbin was like low-key beefing with Sincere is hilarious to me. Like, I didn't think Corbin cared about anything that much.
No.
But clearly he really thought that he and Sincere were good friends, and how now Corbin looks stupid because Sincere has been so dishonest, as you mentioned before. And like movie night made Corbin look bad because he's been defending this guy this whole time because Sincere tells him one thing, but then really he's doing all these other things. So I'm honestly proud of Corbin for sticking to his guns for that one. Because I think for guys, it's so easy to just like, oh, let's not bring it up because I just want to be good with him.
Yeah, guys, I feel like don't get deep like that usually.
Like Corbin, his programming was like, Sincere is wrong, true. And they went from there.
Yeah, I agree. I think it was honestly really crazy to see all these guys realize in real time that their friend Sincere had been lying to even them.
Yeah, Casey and Corbin had the best reactions by far.
Yeah, it was wild because like we've even talked about this like weeks ago, how I was like, I don't even know what to believe anymore because not only is he lying to Sol and Melanie, but like he's not even telling his friends the truth.
Right.
So like, who are you even protecting anymore?
No. Yeah.
So it was really crazy to see them like put that together.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have more on that?
Nope, that's it.
So Kenzie sits down with Melanie.
Yep.
And Melanie had voted with Sincere that Kenzie and Dylan were least compatible the night before.
Mm-hmm.
Kenzie's very upset and she tells Melanie, hey girl, why'd you vote for me? We're best friends.
Which I was shocked when she said that. I was like, really?
Me too. And everyone was. Mind you, Ariana Madix told them straight up, don't vote based on your friendships. And clearly nobody was taking that into account.
Yep.
But Kenzie's like, girl, why'd you do that? I thought we were best friends. And Melanie said, why would you think we're best friends?
And famously, I'm your best friend, but you're not mine.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, Melanie's coming in hot today, but speaking nothing but the truth.
1000%. She really was speaking nothing but the truth. And she was basically like, Sol came in and you comforted Sol over me when everything was going down with Sincere.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I remember Kenzie in that moment and I appreciated her sitting Sol down and being like, I know that you're being ostracized. So I want you to know that you got a friend in me.
Like, she looked great in terms of consoling Sol, but she wasn't shown in the light that Melanie is now showing her in, of like not being there for Melanie. Like, we just assumed that she just was, I guess.
See, I don't even think we assumed that she was. I think we assumed that they just weren't very close. I've never considered Kenzie close with any of them. I feel like the entire narrative online is that Anaya, Trinity, Melanie, and Kata are like the big four.
Which honestly, I'd put Kata on the outs of that.
Oh, I disagree. I think they all seem so much more close with her than they do with Kenzie.
Well, disregarding the Kenzie thing, I think there's a big three of Anaya, Trinity, and Melanie. And I think sometimes Kata's in it. And people like Kata enough to make it a core four instead of a trio.
I guess. I just love Kata. I think she's awesome. So, like, she's in my big four.
Yeah, she is. But anyway.
But then they're alerted that there is a challenge on the horizon.
Oh, no, I got more.
Oh, great.
Sorry.
That was my last one before the challenge, so I'm glad you have more.
Okay, so Melanie said that she only pulled Anaya and Trinity because she felt that Kenzie wasn't there for her. I did not realize, I mean, I know we keep saying this, but like that was like even more information as to she really thought Kenzie was her number one in terms of like best friends, sisterhood, all this, whatever. And she was saying that Anaya and Trinity were her backups.
Oh, I didn't think she meant it as they were her backups.
Yeah.
I think she meant it as like she purposely excluded Kenzie from pulling them to talk about it because she felt like she was not there for her. But that it would have been like Kenzie and I at Trinity.
Got it. Okay.
That's how I took it.
Yeah.
That's like what it seemed like to me. I just got the impression that like they were just never really close. And once
Same.
again, I think it goes with Kenzie just like wanting to be liked by everyone. So she thinks by repeating we're best friends is gonna like trick Melanie into believing the same when that
Yes.
is just not the case.
I hate people like that.
Like I think like I don't know why she thought that. It was so weird.
It is weird. I think it just goes back to her fear of not being liked by everyone.
Because Jen's also her best friend.
But that I could actually see. But Jen was like, well, listen, you gotta act right if you want to stay my friend.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't have 5 best friends in the villa.
No, you don't.
Like,
I don't
Anaya
know.
and Melanie are clearly best friends. Kata and Trinity seem very close. Zach and Bryce seem very close. Like, I would have never said that Kenzie and Melanie were best friends. Like, what a weird thing to say.
Yeah. I think I would only say it about Kenzie with Jen. But even
Yeah.
at that, it was a little rocky at one point. But I think they'll be fine on the outside. But then to wrap that portion up, Kenzie and Melanie do make up. First Kenzie cried, and then Melanie was wiping her tears off her face. And then they were like, no, it's fine, and they hug it out.
Yeah, that is what happened.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, once again, Kenzie's the one needing to be comforted.
Mm-hmm.
She's pissed me off.
Yeah. So this challenge.
The challenge and the dumping were kind of one and the same. They were very correlated, but we just didn't know it.
This is true. I think I have something to say before the challenge, to be honest.
Great.
I think it was before. Because wait, the challenge was just the karaoke thing, right?
Mhm.
Okay, great. Then I have so much.
They practiced before.
They did. Even before they practiced, though, I think it might have been right after the Melanie Kenzie conversation. Again, this is not adding to the plot line. I just think it was like really cute and fun. Carl is sitting on a date bed with someone, and he goes, "It's just like so crazy that everyone's hot here." I was like, Carl, but then he says, "Yeah, like Kata is stunning."
I know.
Carl.
I know.
I mean, I know he means it in like the best way possible.
But does he though?
I think so. But I think Kata maybe looks like some of the people that he used to date. I don't know. I have no record of his dating files, which I would love to get my hands on, so let me know. But I have a feeling.
I just think it's interesting. Like, he's done not a single bad thing yet. And like, I feel like maybe we're starting to like see.
No,
I thought it was an odd thing to say.
I did too, but knowing how he's been moving this whole time, I don't think that would be his slip up.
I hope.
Okay. Okay. Well, okay. So they get word of this challenge coming about, this karaoke challenge night. Do you have anything to say like before we get into the practicing? Because I have stuff before the practicing.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So before they practice, like literally as soon as they get that text, Parmina goes, "Oh my God, I grew up singing," and she starts. I don't even know what it was. Insert now. Oh my gosh, it was terrible.
Awful.
Like, I don't know if it was, like, good for, like, whatever genre that is.
It wasn't.
But it was not good to me, and that's all I care about.
No.
Yeah.
Same with Corbin. Corbin sounded just like her.
Which everyone was, like, hyping Corbin up because of his karaoke in the car. Like, online before this challenge.
Yeah.
And I was like,
no.
I'm not seeing it.
No.
But okay.
No.
I thought it was really cute how everyone practiced and they were in their, like, dedicated areas.
Yeah, they had like their little choreo. It was fun.
A lot of choreo, especially Carl and I had a lot of choreo.
Yeah.
Kata was like, we're gonna win this thing, and every time she said it, I was like, I think she's trying to convince herself. But then Loki, everyone was hyping up Zach being like this huge singer and like theater and like whatever.
I mean, he sounded better than the rest of them.
Oh my God, no, I thought he sounded terrible.
He sounded better than literally everybody else, in my opinion.
No, I disagree, but we can get into that once the challenge starts in our chronological order here. Something
Wait,
that...
I love your nails.
Thanks, press-ons again.
Awesome.
I know, they're so fun and fresh. But yeah, no, my favorite part of the choreo practicing and the singing and all this was, first off, this challenge, this karaoke night, is sponsored by CeraVe. Love.
Of course.
Terrific. Didn't really know how they were going to pull this all together, but I was like, okay, like, can't wait to see it. Then, all of a sudden, they're practicing. Kenzie and Dylan get the bathroom with the showers, obviously. Like, where else would they be? They need to be slipping and sliding into those splits. So they said, you get the bathroom.
Yes.
Anyway, So then the two of them, I don't know what's going on, but they're like, oh, like, shower. And she goes, is this going to be our first shower? And they get in that shower, but they didn't even just cut to the shower. They said, grab those CeraVe products, hand them to Dylan, and we're going to get a shot of it. And that's exactly what they did.
Yeah.
They pulled that right off the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
And they showered together, sponsored by CeraVe.
Yes. Of course.
So awesome.
Which then brings us to the set of the challenge, which was a CeraVe shower.
Get it? Because, like, singing in the shower.
Dancing in the mirror, singing in the shower.
I was just going to say that.
La da dee, la da dee, la da da. So there's this challenge. Ariana Madix walks in looking like a fucking professor. I'm confused.
Oh, I loved it, though. I don't think it matched the vibe of the challenge, but I liked the look.
It was giving like she was supposed to be like a singing competition host, was like how I took it.
I thought she was like maybe like paying a little homage to like her Broadway Chicago days.
I would have loved like a like playing into like bubbles, like something like bubbly.
Me too,
and
like bubble dress.
Yeah, like a bubble dress with like a bubble braid.
Oh my god, she would eat in a bubble braid.
Yeah.
I think she's probably done it before, but
I'm
like
sure. I love
like
a
we
bubble
could
braid.
spice it up for this.
Yeah. So up first were Parmita and Corbin.
Oh my god.
Fucking terrifying.
The worst thing ever.
The worst thing I've ever seen. It was terrifying.
And you know what? He wasn't the worst of it.
No, it was her.
It was her.
Yeah, because she didn't think that she was as bad.
I was like, I can't. And like, I love how, I don't know if they just had to like cut the reactions to other performances to make it sound like everyone was cheering them on or what. But like, people were cheering them on. And you know what? Dylan consistently was cheering everyone on. Unless they kept recutting the same clip.
Yeah.
But yes. Okay.
And then it was TT and Corbin.
Yes. And I have a lot of things to say about them in general, about especially TT.
Wow.
Because like, I hate TT.
Wow.
As everybody knows on this podcast, all of our subscribers, 74 on YouTube now, thank you. But I thought she kind of killed it.
She did.
Like, and low-key Casey did too, which I'm a big Casey fan. I've had to step back from defending him more recently, but I think my enjoyment of watching him is always going to be there.
They both did so good.
But they both did really well. Yeah, they did.
It was honestly kind of crazy.
And I loved her dress for it. I thought it matched the vibe. She was able to dance well in it. You didn't like it?
No.
The color, the dress itself.
The color was cute.
It was cute.
She just gives to me, like, I feel like you can tell when somebody's like knows their style, knows their looks, and I just don't know if she's there yet.
Okay, well, I thought she was really well dressed.
Her makeup and hair, on the other hand, always a 10 out of 10.
Oh my god, and there's so much discourse on her hair.
It's beautiful.
No, but have you been like hearing about it?
No.
Okay. So
Have I been hearing about it?
Crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna have to look up the actual name, but there's a certain name for what those braids are that she has in her hair, like a certain style of braid. And apparently they're like terrifying to get put in. Because
they go deep.
It's so much pulling.
Yeah.
So much time, so much all this, whatever.
Totally.
Also, if you get anything in your hair, you have to take them out and redo them. Like, you can't just like keep them consistently. So people are saying the fact that she went on the show knowing that there could be slime challenges, knowing that there could be sweat and this and that and whatever, and like the braids could be gone and she's gonna have to redo them herself, that they're like, she's fierce. Because like,
she is.
not just anyone can go and do that.
No, she is. I kind of am starting to like her more. Like, she's starting to like.
I'm not there.
That's okay. We'll get you
But
there.
I will appreciate her for
I'm TT.
Okay. Oh, wait, did you see the TikTok? I was going to send it to you, and then I was like, maybe not. But I guess it's these people in, like, IHOP or, like, some restaurant where there's syrup canisters. I don't know. Do you even call them that? Like, the, like, pouring out the syrup containers. Anyway, and, like, one had a blue lid on and one had a yellow lid on. And they put the Trinity and TT fight on it, and they, like, moved the lid to make it look like a mouth was talking for each time someone spoke.
That's great.
It was really funny. You kind of had to be there, though.
Yeah. I'm having a hard time
But, like, the
picturing it.
colors were coordinated to their outfits, which was hilarious.
Oh, fab.
Yeah. Anyway.
So then we have Zach and Kata.
Wait. No,
oh.
sorry. I have one more thing.
Wow.
It's about Casey.
Okay.
I wrote Casey, but now no, it was definitely Casey. Okay, so they get off the stage, the CeraVe shower stage, of course. They sit back down. They're closest to Ariana. Ariana looks over at them, and is like asking them like how they thought it went, I guess, and like all this. And then he's like, "Oh, what did he say? Hold on. Oh, Ariana, it's so much different when you're on the stage. As if she didn't do Broadway.
I know.
I was like,
I know.
Casey. Which Casey definitely has no idea that she's done Broadway.
I don't think he knows who Ariana Madix is.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he would, like, if somebody were like, what's her lore? Like, I don't think he would know.
She's just host to him.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But anyway, I thought it was really funny that he said that.
Yeah, that was funny.
Okay, but next.
Next, we have Kate and Zach. I thought Zach actually did sound pretty good.
I did not. And I hated the song choice.
I didn't like the song choice
Which
either.
Ariana was like, this is a bop. I'm like, this is the slowest thing we've heard all night.
Yeah, it was a really slow song. Kata, like, let's blame it on the Fiji air, I guess.
Or her culture.
Right. It is just, like, her voice was raspy. Now it's raspier.
Mm-hmm.
I love her voice.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, it is not a singing voice.
Not singing friendly now.
Yeah, they kind of sucked. I mean, Zach was all right, but, like, overall, like, they were boring.
I thought it was boring, gross, disturbing, terrible, whatever. But the only thing that they do have going for them is that I think it was the most chemistry out of any performance.
Yeah.
In terms of,
no,
like-
Trinity and Bryce.
Well, I was going to get there. But, like, in terms of, like, at this moment when I'm watching the show, I was like, wow, like, they had a ton of chemistry.
They did, yeah.
Anyway, okay.
Following them was Sincere and Melanie, and I thought they
course.
were fierce. They sounded fucking terrible on both ends,
Both
but it
sounded
was like
terrible.
fun.
Fun.
They were very fun. You're the one that I want. You're the one I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Honey, is that what they did?
Yes. They
Yeah.
did Grease.
I thought it was great.
It was great because Melanie made sure it was great.
She looked like she was having so much fun.
She did. Before it, I just know she was prepping that so much.
Of course.
And she was making sure that everything was perfect. And it wasn't just the choreo that was really good for it. It was like her setting up the scene. Like even if you don't know what movie that song is from, you could figure it out by the end based on like
Yeah.
everything that she was so Grease. Like she was so that. Sincere not so much, but like glad he was there, I guess.
Yeah.
But I did write down here, they kept looking at each other just to like kind of see what they were doing in the dance. Like, I guess for reassurance. I don't think they like didn't know what to do next. I think they were just like, okay, like he's on that one, like I'm gonna do too. Like, but they were
Yeah.
pretty in sync, I would say.
Yeah.
But it just seemed like, I don't know, it was just like cute to watch because
they were really cute.
it just seemed like they were checking in on one another during
It was cute.
And then she gave him a kiss at the end, or like let him kiss. I don't know, kind of both. And then he was like, "Whoa, I wasn't expecting that," and she was like, "Yeah, I figured like after that was like so much fun. Like I should let you have it."
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah, it
like,
was cute.
okay.
Following them was Carl and Anaya.
Yes. And
Say that shit with your chest. And
I was thinking that actually.
kind of terrified a little bit. Like, I don't know. I just like I was like a little bit scared of them during that. It was just kind of like uncomfortable. I also thought it was funny that he couldn't find the key in the beginning and then found it on like his second pickup. Because he started singing and I was like, oh no.
Yeah, no, it wasn't good.
No, it's the
But
wrong key. And then he started singing again and then he was in the right key and I was
I
happy
just
for
know
him.
Carl has it in him. So, and this is not just because I'm a Carl fan. I'm genuinely saying this, hearing his voice. This song was just not for him. I think if he got one of the other songs, he would have been fine.
Sure.
But they did have some good choreo. Was it fun to watch? No. But it was there. So there's that.
Totally. Then we had Trinity and Bryce. They were just so cute.
They were. My first note on this is Bryce cracking me up. He was doing like the jump through the leg. Are you gonna do it?
No. Oh my god. I like probably could though.
You could.
No.
Oh.
But yeah, I thought they were super cute. I thought they were like so funny, and because they both like sucked, but like not bad enough. Like in terms of singing,
No, Trinity was better
than Bryce, of course. But
than anyone that we've seen so far.
oh, okay. Yeah, I thought they were alright. I mean, they weren't great, but like I thought they were so cute, and they were just having so much fun. And yeah, it was just like I just loved them. It was so cute.
You know, it was really cool. I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we had Kenzie and Dylan.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I know, obviously they ate.
Their performance starts, and I'm like, all right, like warming up to it. Kenzie, keep in mind, this whole day was like, listen, like my dad, I was singing in front of him at home, and he said, I'm so glad you're not a singer. Like, that's not for you, Kenzie, and all this. And then she was saying, like, I don't sing, I don't sing, I don't sing. Shows up to that stage and is probably the only one who was somewhat in key
Yeah.
and like actually matched the song to a decent degree.
Yeah. No, I mean, she still was not a generational vocalist.
She was no
But
Ariana
No.
Grande, to be clear.
Or Maddox.
Really?
I didn't see her in Chicago.
Me neither.
So, but I wrote this down, and then the fact that it was so prevalent on social was so funny.
Okay.
Sharpay Evans, High School Musical 2.
Yeah, for sure.
Sharpay Evans,
Her dress.
High School Musical 2. In the best way.
Best way. Although I will say Dylan was no Ryan.
No, when I see people saying online, like, Kenzie and Dylan are Sharpay and Ryan.
Dylan is
She's
not
Sharpay. He's like Kelsey, the piano player.
Even Kelsey's a better singer than Dylan.
1000%.
No, we need to figure out a different role for him in that movie, but it's not going to be any of the singing parts, that's for sure.
No.
I did love his energy, and I did love that he was able to jump over her like that in like almost a split move.
Super fun.
Super fun. And then they ran through the crowd, which nobody else did.
Yeah. No, they deserved where they placed.
Listen, after he jumped over her, I go, they need to win. I wrote it down. Dylan and Kenzie need to win. Timestamp it because it's true. And yeah, then they wrapped up and everything was great. And then it was time to announce the winners.
And Kenzie and Dylan won, obviously.
No. First off, love how they're like, all right, in the bottom. It's like, what is this, Dancing with the Stars now?
I know, yeah, they really did run through it. Corbin and Permita did come in the bottom, which was not a surprise to anybody.
Thank goodness. But sometimes, honestly, on Love Island, I feel like most of their voting is rigged. So
It is. It has to be.
I wouldn't be shocked if Corbin and Permita weren't in the bottom, but I was glad to see that this time it wasn't rigged. And they were in the bottom.
Yeah, they were obviously in the bottom. And then Kenzie and Dylan won. Which Ariana Maddox says to them, Kenzie and Dylan are the winners. This is a game-changing win.
Yes.
And I turned to my friend on the couch. I said, what the fuck is she talking about? I was like, why did she say that? What a weird thing to say.
So weird. And then they got the crowns out, crowned them.
Crowned them king and queen of the CeraVe shower.
Of course. I wonder if they're going to get like free CeraVe from it after.
Probably not.
Okay.
And then Ariana tells them America has also been voting.
Yeah.
And
we have a reaction that's quite funny.
oh,
Once again, Casey.
I also wrote this down.
He goes, it's been real.
Yeah.
I was like, I love that he knows his place.
Yeah, he knows his place.
He knows. And he plays into it. And you know what? He says all this negative stuff with a smile on his face. He goes, if it's my moment to leave, it's my moment to leave.
Yeah, he knows.
He knows. And I'm glad.
So yeah, Ariana Maddox says that America's been voting and that the bottom 3 couples
Are in danger. Yeah.
The bottom 3 couples are...
Oh my God, no. Go from the top.
They didn't tell us who won.
They told us who was safe. Not in any particular order, of course.
Well, yeah, so the safe couples are Anaya and Carl, Melanie and Sincere, TT and KC.
You're doing it wrong. You have to save TT and Casey for last. Because that was the shocking one.
Oh, do you want me to redo it? Do you want to have to edit it?
No, we can leave our fight in. But
Oh, not our fight.
Okay. Page 6 is going to come for us now.
Well, it's just because I didn't write down. So I have to think in my head now.
I didn't either. But
so,
basically the last
yeah,
ones to be safe were Casey and TT. But keep in mind, guess who's not safe?
Zach and Kata.
Right, which you would just assume because they're OGs and they've been around for a while. And fans do seem to like them.
No.
Maybe not Zach, but they do like Kata.
Everyone loves Kata. Everyone hates Zach.
Yeah, but you think that Kata could bring them to a decent enough place to get the votes? No, because I hate Zach so much, but
I didn't vote for them either because I also don't
Did you
like
vote
Zach.
for TT and Casey?
No.
Right.
I don't think anyone did.
Right. So what does that have to say about the voting, huh? I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm glad. I'm glad that that happened, but TT and Casey were stunned. Like, it got to the point where, like, she had to go, like, to Casey. She was like, wake up, it's real. We're sitting down now.
I was very shocked.
Yeah.
So yeah,
everyone
Casey,
was.
I was also shocked about Melanie and Sincere being safe.
They were equally as shocked.
So yeah, Melanie and Sincere and TT and Casey were all safe, leaving Parmita and Corbin,
Yes.
Kenzie and Dylan,
Yep.
and Kata and Zach
And keep in mind,
vulnerable.
as soon as this happened, I go, what are the, like, again, we've lost the plot. Like, what are the point of these challenges if this doesn't give you safety? Like, why are the king and queen wearing those crowns of the CeraVe shower karaoke challenge in the bottom about to go home?
Which then Ariana Madix tells them, because you won the challenge, you are safe.
Thank goodness. I was starting to get concerned. If they didn't do that, I'd be like, stop with the challenges at this point.
Facts. But I wanted them to go home.
I think I'm just like starting to really like Dylan a lot, to the point where I'm like, leave him on my screen for a little bit longer.
See, I wanted them to go home out of those 3 couples. It was never going to be Kata and Zach.
Honestly, wouldn't have been mad.
I just love Kata.
I just love to see it on Zach's face when he has to go home because America told him to.
Yeah. But anyways, then the couples have to split and decide if they vote to keep Kata and Zach or if they vote to keep Corbin and Parmita.
Indeed.
The only couple who chose to keep Corbin and Parmita were Casey and TT.
Indeed.
No surprise there. It was very obvious that
Gossip
Parmita
Girls.
and Corbin were going home.
It's TT's Persian cat.
Yeah. I'm devastated at their departure.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Why?
I was really just like starting to find them so entertaining and so funny. Not only that, now I'm out $10.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Stupid Kalshi bats, but
I know. If they were final 3, I would have made $134 off of my $10.
well, clearly because it wasn't very likely. I should be mic dropping. That was a good one. Anyway,
I'm pissed.
I'm TT.
I'm TT.
But yeah, no. So that they were dumped, and they only had one couple standing by them. But I do have to say that Corbin took it with grace.
He cried.
Well, okay. Before he cries, Kenzie goes up to him because everyone's going up to hug each person. And Kenzie's like, I'm so sorry for everything I put you through. And he goes, no need to apologize. So I think if we get to be on the villa with them, low-key, they're going to be like cool friends to watch.
I think so too. I honestly like was just obsessed with how both of them handled it. They were both like, no, like it's all good. No worries. Like we got it. And all the boys were joking how Corbin started crying and got emotional. They were like, oh, they advanced his model. They
programmed tears in this bot.
Yeah, they programmed him. And I thought that was funny that they were all saying that.
It's
and that
so
they've also
funny.
picked up on him being a robot.
I know, like, did they get wind from a producer about this?
I just think they have the same Gen Z humor that the rest of us have and noticed that he is quite literally a robot and woke up from his sleep saying, I wish I could dream. I just turn off.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm devastated about their departure, quite honestly.
I also...
Like, why the fuck are Kenzie and Dylan still there?
Listen, I'm not mad. I don't appreciate how Kenzie has moved through the villa.
You just like Dylan.
I just don't know him well enough, and I'd like to get to know him
Why
more.
are TT and KC still there?
Listen, that's what I've been saying. And I like Casey.
Parmita and Corbin.
No, they need to go home.
No.
No, if they ranked any higher than 7th place, I'd be done with the show. Like, I could not do it. But yeah, there's that. Also, this is kind of like a sidebar because it's more of like stuff outside the villa, but there is a girl that I follow. Her name is Abby, and she does a lot of like recaps of different shows, and she's the one who does like the Let's Flow, and she'll like explain certain situations in TV and stuff like that.
Fab.
Anyway, so she's great. Anyway, she posted a video of all the ties of Corbin's Love Island journey with the Tin Man's journey in Wizard of Oz. And Corbin and the Tin Man are the same
Please
person.
send it to me.
Yeah.
Please. Or if you also been seeing the narrative online, that people are saying that Parmita and Corbin had been talking consistently before this, and then they stopped when he went on.
Oh my god, would love to find out the truth.
But you know what I have to say about that?
Who cares?
Who cares?
I mean, I'd like to know. I don't think it's gonna change anything, but
it's like almost even it like I feel like people like to say it's like unfair if you knew each other before. I disagree. I think it is so much more insane that you randomly knew each other before this. Like, talk about fate.
Yeah, for them.
They were programmed to meet each other.
Their higher ups decided this is going to be their new playground.
Gone too soon.
Okay. Don't worry. I think they're just going to upgrade to the next model and then be fine.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything else about this episode specifically. I have stuff about outside the villa and stuff about after sun.
Oh my God.
Listen, I'm locked. I'm locked in.
I have nothing left.
Oh, great. Time
Actually,
to
the only
shine.
thing that I have left is to say that in like the coming up on like the next.
Okay,
I
preview.
just thought it was interesting that Zach knows it's because America doesn't like him.
Well, I think it's mainly because Kate is like, what did you do? Because I know I didn't do anything.
Yeah. He was like, I'm not good enough for you. In fact.
Okay, well, I think he's always just too quick to say that. I think he said it before.
Yeah, and like he's not good enough for her.
But it's like an insecurity thing. Like anyone who says like, oh, I'm just not good enough for you. Like, no, let me make that decision.
Yeah.
It's like a big ick when guys say that. Anyway, I thought it was super cute that actually I'm gonna go in order. After Sun, Jaden, Caleb, Gall, and Amora get their phones back, get to talk to family, get to talk with one another with Sierra and Tuffy. And basically, like, Caleb's taking everything with
Who the
grace.
fuck is Tuffy?
Tuffy?
Is that her name?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's one of the hosts. Anyway. Okay, someone doesn't watch After Sun. Anyway.
No, I don't watch After Sun.
I don't either. But sometimes if it's good or if I hear it's good, I'll be like, oh, I gotta put it on.
I pulled such an Abby the other day, and that's why I didn't text you back, because I slept for over 12 hours.
Okay, well rested.
And you texted me asking if I watched After Sun, and then I woke up and it was from 3 hours ago, and it was 12:30. Anyway, sorry, continue.
Okay,
That's why I didn't have time to watch
crying.
After Sun, because I was
No.
asleep.
But yeah, basically, Jaden gets her phone back. Her friends are telling her, which her best friend is about to get married and has this wedding coming up. Her best friend is like, we are loving Caleb, whatever. Jaden's like, how did I come off all this? Like, did I do this wrong? She's like, no, like, you came off great, like, level-headed, all of this, like, kept going with it. Jaden's like, okay. And, like, you could see, like, the gears are turning in Jaden's head. They get to the interview where it's, like, Caleb, Jaden, Gall, and Amora sitting on the couch. They ask Gall and Amora, so, like, where do you think this is going outside of the villa? And Amora goes, I think everyone knows that it wasn't going anywhere. Oh, you liar. This whole time in the villa, she was trying to pretend like this is, like, gonna go somewhere. And now she's up here, like, yeah, I think
Her and
everyone
Gall?
knows. Yes.
Please. They were never going to be a thing.
No, trust me, I know that. But, like, Amora was trying to trick everyone. For sure. Like, she was like, oh, like, he should pick me. Because,
I've
like,
been saying she's a fucking schemer.
She is. Anyway, and, like, after
Oh
some
my
really,
God,
like,
I hate
really made me
her.
mad. Anyway, so then they're talking to Jaden and Caleb. And they, like, pinpoint the thing with Jaden about how her family and, like, her friends and whatever really like Caleb and all this. She's like, yeah, so they really like you, whatever. And then one of the hosts says, oh, and I hear there's, like, a special occasion coming up. And Jaden's like, yeah, Caleb, so my friend's getting married. You can come to the wedding if you want. She said I could bring a +1.
And so is Caleb going?
I don't know. I don't think they've concluded that portion yet. But everyone is going crazy because they're like, Jaden only wants him now, seeing how popular he is, and like all this. And it's like, yeah.
Of course.
Of course.
She could not see his worth on the screen. But you know what's crazy,
couldn't.
though?
What?
I know you really like him.
You don't like him?
No, I do.
Oh,
I
okay.
also really like Caleb. I think he seems like such a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Seems like such a nice guy. I think he's so cute. Why did how many? 3 girls in a row not take interest? I think he's probably boring.
Yeah, but then he made a TikTok as soon as he left the villa saying, time to prove to everyone that I do have a personality.
Yeah, people with a personality don't have to prove it.
That's not true because TJ had that same situation last year, and that man is not boring. He's just a smart, to himself, but will eventually break out of his shell kind of guy. Like, TJ's, like, breaking out of his shell right now, I would say. Maybe Caleb needs that year to do that. And, like, this TV opportunity was the beginning of his shell opening. It's the crack.
That's great. But then you were never going to win Love Island.
Doesn't matter. I don't think he was there to win. I think he was there for love or just a girl in general. But anyway, I've been keeping up with him on TikTok, and that man is funny and more personality on that screen than on the big screen.
I'm sure. But it's just crazy that 3 separate girls had to tell us he was boring. We still didn't believe it.
It doesn't matter, though, because, like, think about it. When I found my man, maybe 3 other girls said that he was boring, but maybe that's what I need, and I don't find it boring. Maybe I can pull him out of the show. Maybe someone can fix him. No, I'm kidding. But there's no need for fixing. Anyway, no, but speaking of his TikToks, he made a TikTok yesterday, right before the episode aired. Obviously, we all know that it's going to be a karaoke challenge that night. He makes a TikTok of him dancing to Jason Aldean, I believe it was, and it was like a love song. And he said, like, missed opportunity that I wasn't on karaoke night. Like, I would have killed this song.
Ugh, he would have been so cute on karaoke night.
He could have had his little country moment.
I know.
Yeah, but everyone's super excited that he got to be back home for the 4th of July because, like, we all know that he loves that holiday. But yeah, I think that's like mostly everything for me. Oh, also I've been getting the TikToks of all of his friends meeting him at the airport when he gets off the plane.
Oh,
it's so cute.
Love that.
He really does have a fan base. Wait, no, one more thing. I was stalking him on Instagram today because I was like trying to do things for work. Anyway, oh my god, this man has like every 5th photo on his account is with Jimmy from Love Is Blind. So,
are they like friends?
Well, that's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, is this like a right now thing? Is this from before? But like, no, 2025, 2024, 2023, like all with Jimmy.
Wow.
Anyway, so I looked this up and AI Google, whatever, is telling me that Caleb's brother's best friend is Jimmy. So that's why Caleb hangs out with Jimmy. And they both live in Charleston. So they have fun out there together. Charleston, very small, very boring. So like, who else could you be with down there except for Jimmy, I guess? But I don't know if you're into Jimmy at all, but, like, I like Jimmy.
I'm, like, not familiar with him, but...
Did you watch the season at all?
I don't watch that show. So when it comes back, expect solo segments.
Or I was going to say, like
or maybe I'll watch
a newbie and, like, a seasoned pro at this. Like, I can give, like, the real takes based on, like, what's happened.
Fine.
And you can give, like, your honest reaction.
That's how it will be when we talk about Mormon wives.
No, I watched that show.
All of it?
Yeah. What?
You did not watch all of it.
Yes, I did.
You went back?
Yes.
Oh.
I did 3, 4, 1, 2.
Fucking crazy.
And it was really good that way.
Craziness. Any fucking ways, you guys. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for not blindsiding us and making it to the end of this episode.
Remember that our takes are just our opinions, and if you want to argue with us, you can, because our socials are at Real For That Podcast on Instagram and Threads. Real For That Pod on TikTok. And please fucking go on our TikTok because it's flopping and our Instagram is doing so well.
Yeah.
So is our YouTube and our TikTok's not. So go boost it. Also, we need to get back on Threads.
I know, we've been lacking on Threads.
Because we had such viral moments on Threads. Like,
we did, but then they kind of went away and I was like, what do I do now?
I know.
I don't understand the algorithm.
No,
if anyone
at all.
does, like, let us know. Also,
actually, I kind of a little bit, but
okay,
just not fully.
If you did make it to the end of this video, comment hamburger emoji.
Give me no comments. I love you guys. Bye.
Bye.